What's going on, y'all? Today we got the most successful Playboi Carti clone. Let's get into it, man.
Look at this video
They talking about
of
that little
Osamason.
Osamason.
Does anything here look familiar?
Jinx.
From the hair
You
to
owe me
the
a couple
shoes
twin.
and even his album covers. Many fans of the underground call him a Playboi Carti clone, but his fans call him an innovator who's one of the most artistic people in the industry. So,
bro, Osamason is so
really
far removed from the clone shit. They tried to call him a pen clone. I say he only got like 2 songs.
2003,
Cutter
Columbus, Ohio. Amari Deshaun
Lil
Adam
O.
Milton.
That sound
was
anything
born to a
like
gigantic
anything that
family.
OP on.
Yeah, I just got a big ass family.
Amari had 2 different upbringings, one in Columbus and one in Goose Creek, South Carolina, with a family who was musically inclined.
I've always been around music because my uncles, they used to do music.
A young Amari started listening to just about everybody you could think of. Young Thug, Future, and most especially, Playboi Carti, being a 15-year-old during the release of Carti's debut album, Die Lit. The way that Carti performed, dressed, and moved, and made his visuals was like watching a superstar in the making.
Moment,
everything
pivotal
was
moment
all
in the
magic
culture
to a young Amari, but he still had a long way to go.
And I'm Amari Middleton, and this is Gator Sport. Our boys baseball team went up against dlahnz High School Monday.
Hi, my
But
name's
Amari wasn't just making content. He was also consuming it, being about 16 to 17 during the rollout of both Whole
This
Lotta
nigga has
Red
the
and
funniest digital
Eternal Take.
footprint
And by
I've
the
ever
time
seen in my
those 2
entire life.
albums were coming,
I feel so bad
everybody's
for
eyes
Amari
were on the
Middleton,
2.
aka
And this amount of
Osamason,
attention
aka
and
Lil
buzz
O,
was
aka the biggest O.
detrimental to the development of a young Amari. But hold up, there's something changing within Carti. He started wearing darker clothing, paying more homages to St. Peter, and was cooler, shaping the way a young Amari would look at the world in the future. And by the time 2020 rolled around, everything shut down, and a young Amari couldn't go outside, giving him an insane amount of free time, creating music under the name Damn 4K.
Bro, this nigga saying this like it's a...
I wanted to be a mainstream producer.
What the fuck was that
so I was making
noise?
beats and shit.
Oh my
posting them
god,
on
this
YouTube.
nigga talking
But
like
it really
a...
wasn't getting no traction, but...
So,
like it's
he
a true
pivoted
crime
and
documentary.
focused on music, using the name Prada Umari.
Nah, that's low-key aura. Prada Umari.
And this
Oh
was
my
the same year when
gosh.
Playboi Carti dropped his sophomore album, Whole Lotta Red. And Amari was a fan, growing up listening to the album, influencing his sound just 2 years later. Amari decided to lock in even more with music, changing his name to Osamason.
My dad, his name is Osama, and I'm a junior. Osama, son.
And as every musician does, they take inspiration
That
from
nigga
the
dad,
people
they
they listen
Osama.
to,
Holy
with
shit.
Osama remixing songs
You know, that
from
boy
his
was out in
favorite
Baghdad.
artists.
Hop in a push start jack. These niggas be going outside. Got a big gun and it came with a flash.
Amari then walked the stage, graduating from Goose Creek.
Bro, niggas
But
don't know that
the
Osamason used to
music
make
wasn't popping
hyper
off.
pop.
He wasn't too up with his money, and it seemed like everything was getting hard.
No, I think that's it. It's really 10 jobs.
Bro, this nigga has the most
You worked 10
unique
jobs
choice
before you
in
became a rapper.
background music. This that
And it
Earl
was also in
Sweatshirt East.
2022 that Carti's label Opium started taking over the world. Whole Lotta Red finally got itself a tour, and the aesthetics behind it were everything that a teenager wanted to have at the time. And this inspired a young Osamason, dropping the music video Go to Hell. And Osama was getting taken even more seriously with his music, working with new producers such as Brick 40. And due to the traction, Osama would get posted on various Instagram pages. But no one in the mainstream wanted to give him a chance yet. So he forced his way into the mainstream by getting interviewed by Genius.
The old me, I'm going out like Kobe. No, you cannot hold me.
Bro, this the shit that
is
Joe by Slat
And with Osama getting this
Lost
push,
K1
he
be
started
going now.
connecting with various producers and
Oh, shit,
artists,
Slime Crew.
with them being dubbed
Bro, who does he think he is standing there like that, bro? He's standing there like we know him or something. Fuck wrong with him?
as Slay World Jr. In
Nigga
the
standing
process
like he the
of working
group
with these
leader or
producers
something.
and artists, Osama would develop a distinct style in his music, known as the Osama Stutter.
Bro, this revolutionized nigga music.
Although
Oh my
Osama
God,
needed
oh,
one
his
more
music's
thing
so
to finally get his
good.
music out there, and that was a manager. And what better manager to do it than one of the most influential names in the underground, High Tech Steph.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Steph, bro. My nigga Steph in like the islands right now, bro. I swear to God.
And one song finally changed everything for Osama.
I love
Osama was eventually on top of the underground.
But you must be
with parallels to a guy who was making connections and blowing up 6 years ago. Being at the top of the underground forces you to make two decisions: to blow up and get out, or stay there and be the face of the scene. And
or
one thing
face
that
the final
these artists
boss,
always do
aka
is lock in
Jace.
with a great producer. And Osamason would do just that with the producer for his debut mixtape, Osamason. Osamason's cover being a direct homage to Playboi Carti's self-titled, introduced by the song. The album had a set of producers that would define Osama's career, especially Draco FM, producing the song
Draco.
But
Yeah,
the
this
song
this
that
what they
really
be
put
talking about. Lil
Osama on
O
the
and
map
Cutter.
is a track that took over the entire
XXX,
underground,
bro.
and that was
Shit 30 seconds long and it tells this nigga life. That shit crazy.
Osamason's entire world was changing,
Oh.
going from a guy who's barely making ends meet, working weird jobs just to make money, to a sold-out show
Working weird
in
jobs? I
New
think it
York
was in
City with
prostitution? What
hundreds
the
of
fuck?
kids singing his songs. He was on top of the world, but being on top also means that people want to drag you down, taking everything you built away. As Osama season dropped, his haters started comparing him to another artist, Kenyatta Lee Fraser Jr.,
Kenyatta Lee,
aka
motherfucking
Ken Carson.
TX,
And that
aka
was because of
TX,
one
aka
song on the
X5,
project.
aka. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This.
But just because people were comparing him to great artists, that didn't mean Osama was gonna stop anything. If anything,
Yeah,
he was gonna do
that shit
even more.
was
And just like
hard. I
every
love that
great
song when
artist
it
coming
dropped.
up, Osama needed a duo.
Niggas was calling Carti a clone.
Yo, we in the car. All the cool dudes in the car.
I do this shit for Lil O, bro. Shout out Lil O.
Appreciate you, Lil. Appreciate you, 05. Appreciate that, Osama 5.
Shout out Lil O.
Oh, Mario Osama.
Previewing the project that would put Lil O damn near into the mainstream. Now, fans gave this album hella controversy because of the clone allegations, with Opium fans comparing it to the rollout of A Great Chaos because of its use of the low fidelity 2000s aesthetics. But again, Osama proved that he's way more than what his doubters think he is. But as every great artist grows and
Bro,
drops
Bruce
music,
did
people want to see him
irreversible
live,
damage
both
to
the
this
haters
nigga's
who
fan
want to see
base,
him
bro.
fail, and the supporters who wanted to mosh to every single song. And Osama provided that by partnering with Rolling
Bruce
Loud
fucked this man
on
up.
the Flex Music Tour.
I feel bad for him.
Even at the top of the world, Osamason had to face the biggest threat of his career.
1300 leak? What is that?
It didn't, bro. They got
She my rich, 5'7", clean fit.
And another figure that was part of the original Slay World, Jace, dropping the song.
Nah, this nigga actually skyrocketed him. Osamason is one of the smartest niggas on planet Earth for not responding to this. There was nothing he could have said to come back, and all this did was just bring him more attention. But the stuff with Bruce, holy shit. Oh my god, D.O. Tried that nigga through the mud.
His ass clonish.
Clone. I don't fuck with that shit. We should ban that word.
He said he don't care because he getting
Look
compared
at
to
yourself
Grace.
as a loser, man. Because if you look at yourself as a loser, you're gonna automatically be a loser. You gotta
Appreciate-
wake up with that confidence. There,
appreciate
like,
that,
yeah,
Lil.
I'm the man. You know, I
I
wake
needed
up
to hear
every
that.
day, like, yeah,
See the fit, right?
I know the day I start getting called a clone to somebody else. Look at Rakai. Bro, nigga, everybody that come up, you know, once they start getting clone allegations, that's when they start blowing up. Nigga, call me a Bruce clone. Call me a Max clone. Call me a T-Base clone. Shit, I don't care. Actually, nah, don't call me a T-Base clone. That nigga Boxy Brown got that shit. But I need some clone allegations. That's how I know I'm getting up. I got niggas hating on me already. I just need somebody to call me a clone. And then I can be the first dlahnz. Go. I'm gonna be dlahnz.
all of you so
I'm
much.
gonna be the best. Like the red. I got strength on my chest. I got red. Jump out there. And this was after the leak. His tape leaked with whoever that was. Niggas was so weird, bro. They talking about. I don't even want to get into that, bro. Niggas was just so weird. So obsessed with another man's penis.
The kid from Goose Creek achieved everything he's ever dreamed of.
You know, feed my family and just
So
take
you
care
don't
of
actually have to
everybody
be
and
from
do what I
Atlanta,
love, you know,
even
so
though they got
it feels
the
good,
super
it feels
soldier
pretty
serum
normal. It just
for
feels like
rappers up in
I was
Atlanta,
born to do this.
down in
Like, it's
Atlanta.
like,
Dear
You don't
Slum,
gotta be from there, bro. You could be
keep
from
your
Goose
head
Creek.
up
You
and
can be
keep
from
going.
Ohio.
It's only gonna get better. Love
Nigga, you can
kid.
be from Wichita,
From
Kansas. It don't matter. Okay. Hey, okay, who do I want to see next? I want to see 1 a.m. if he hasn't done it already. I like this dude. You know, he makes a true crime documentary with clone allegations and Osamason. You know, I couldn't get any better than that. Anyways, man, if you made it this far to the video, the most successful Playboi Carti clone, which nigga really isn't even a clone. He on his own shit. Osamason. Check out all my links in the description. dlahnz on everything. Check out my Twitch every once in a while, man. Again, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Peace out.